So first, we're going to kick it off with Taylor Swift. Now, if you guys have paid any attention to the news over the past couple of months, you know that Taylor has had a rumored romance. Well, it wasn't rumored. She did have a romance with Maddie Healy, and now rumors are kind of kicking up again that she might be rekindling that whole situation all over again. Now, Taylor clarified her relationship status after she posted a picture with a bunch of her gal pals for the 4th of July. And the photo that she posted, she captioned it stating, quote, "Happy belated Independence Day from your local neighborhood independent girlies." Now, she was seen hanging out with the members of Haim the Band and also Selena Gomez. I thought that it was a very cute photo that she posted, and all of the photos look very fun. I personally wish that I was around for their 4th of July hangout, but I'm curious to know what you guys are thinking in regards to all of this. Now, first of all, what is your thought when it comes to having seen these photos, and what about these captions? Now, also the people that are in the band Haim, they also posted stating that they were very much single and that it was their Independence Day. So I feel like all of the girls took to Instagram in order to really clarify where they're at in terms of their relationship status, duly pairing it with the fact that it was the 4th of July. I thought this was definitely something that was an interesting approach. And it kind of made me think, like, is this something that we have to do now? Do we have to have celebrities clarify their relationship status through posting on Instagram? I just thought that was a really interesting approach. I'm glad that they were able to set the record straight and to make light and to make fun of it. But I'm just like, goodness gracious, that must be a really, really hard position to be in, to have to constantly clarify, especially as we know for Taylor Swift, what your relationship status is via the internet and via, let alone a holiday. All of this has been happening because there were rumors of, like I mentioned before, Taylor and Maddie being together again. And basically, a lot of sources came forward and squashed the idea that these two are even rekindling anything at all. It seems like they have cut off ties completely to one another. They are not in communication. But let me know what you guys are thinking. Do you have any theories? Do you think that the rumors are true? Do you think that Taylor has completely kicked Maddie to the curb? I've read a lot that she is focusing on herself, that she's enjoying being in the studio, and that she is living up her single girl summer. But I personally hope that Taylor really is. I really hope that she's not worrying about having any type of romance. You know, I mean, she was with Joe for 6 years, and then she was with Maddie for a couple of months, pretty much right out of the relationship with Joe. So I champion Taylor Swift very much as an artist, as a woman, and I just really hope that she is taking this opportunity to focus on herself. I personally think that Maddie might be a good guy for somebody else, but I think for somebody of Taylor's caliber and for her reputation and for what she deserves, I don't necessarily believe that Maddie fits the bill. I think that she deserves somebody who is much less controversial and somebody who just seems to compliment her more than I think than Maddie was able to. So I personally hope that she's enjoying her single girl summer. And judging by this photo, I mean, come on, she looks like she really, really is. And I love Taylor Swift. I just want her to be putting herself first and putting her mental health first. And I think that she just needs to focus on herself because she's got so much going on. I don't even know how Taylor makes any time for texting, let alone dating or pursuing anybody and seeing them in person. This girl's got to be full in terms of her agenda and her calendar. She's constantly doing things. So speaking of Taylor, I want to talk about the fact that Taylor released her song When Emma Falls in Love. Now, a lot of Taylor Swift fans have been doing a lot of research. And in terms of this song, When Emma Falls in Love, fans have been losing it. They've been drawing so many parallels in regards to Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield's relationship. Now, if you didn't know, Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield were in a 4-year relationship. They called it quits in 2015, and that was after they met on the set of Spider-Man. Now, Emma and Taylor were very close back in the day, and a lot of fans have been drawing parallels, like I mentioned, between Andrew and Emma's relationship in regards to Taylor's song. I personally think that this is a really unique thing to pick up on. I don't doubt it for a second, though. I mean, think about this. Taylor has Think about how an artist has so many songs. They have hundreds of songs. In any interview that you ever hear with an artist, they're like, oh, I've done hundreds, thousands of songs. Then I had to narrow it down to 8, 10, 12 songs, whatever fits the album or the EP or whatever their project is that they're working on. So I don't doubt that Taylor has so many songs that we haven't heard. But I think that this song in particular definitely could be about these two because A, she was very close with Emma Stone, and also B, if I were Taylor Swift, I would not just be writing about my own trials, tribulations, relationships, ups and downs. I would also write about what I'm noticing of others too. And I totally think that Taylor is creative enough to have that ability and to be able to do something like that and to be able to pull it off so well in good old Taylor Swift fashion. I think that this is a completely accurate theory that fans are starting to come up with. And I personally think that, especially if she was really close to somebody like she was with Emma, I totally see that this could be something that is completely true. But let me know, do you guys see any of the parallels? Are you guys drawing any conclusions? And let me know, did you guys actually think of this when you had the opportunity to hear the song, if you've heard it? If you haven't heard it, make sure that you listen to it and let us know down in the comments if you are thinking that this is definitely about Emma and Andrew's relationship. I personally love to see it. I love to see friends supporting other friends, women supporting other women, and to be able to see Taylor potentially putting out a song all about somebody else's relationship, drawing all of the connections, talking about Pocket Full of Sunshine, which was a reference to Emma Stone's movie Easy A, where she broke into song of Natasha Bedingfield's song Pocket Full of Sunshine. It's the little things like that that I think are so unique and that make such a really great friend, songwriter, song. Taylor just hit it across the board. So let us know all of your thoughts in regards to Taylor and in regards to this song potentially being about Emma and Andrew's relationship.